welcome back to my channel. Happy holidays. I know that in my last video you saw me rocking the Hawaiian shirt, but we are back in full swing for the holiday season. I thought today that we would do just a Christmas classic, a sugar cookie, but I'm gonna do my spin, that's part of the joke. You'll see the cookie. Anyway, it's a spiral swirl. Yeah, sure, both. Sugar cookie. We're gonna do red and white, but you can do any combination of colors. It's very simple. These are a slice and bake cookie. You can make many batches in different color combinations, pop them in the freezer, take them out, thaw, slice, and bake them just like you would anything from the supermarket. So these are a lot of fun. Kids are gonna love them, so is Santa. So we're gonna start off by creaming our sugar and our butter together. So I have 8 tablespoons, which is a half a cup of soft butter. We'll cream this together with our sugar. So I have a cup of sugar, and after this is creamed together, you know those little lumpy bits that you get when you cream together, it's not gonna come totally creamy. We're gonna add 1 egg, half a teaspoon, a generous half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a half a teaspoon of salt. So we'll get this going and then we'll do the next step, okay? Happy holidays, welcome back. All right, so now that this has come together, it's nice and creamy. I've whipped it up a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and add our flour. So I have 1.5 cups of flour. You don't have to sift it. We'll put this in here, start on a low, mix this in real quick. You hear how fast that's coming together? I know you can hear the difference in the mixer. Okay, she did. I mean, it's too rough for her, but she came together. We're gonna scrape this out. We'll separate it into 2 parts, and then I'll show you the next step to color her up for the next layering section. Okay, I went ahead and I took the dough off of the beaters, and I made sure that all of the excess flour was incorporated. As you can see in the middle of my transition, I also popped on some gloves for this next step. You can buy gloves at the dollar store, General Dollar, I don't know, Ocean State Job Lot, hardware stores. A lot of hardware stores have these. I have them because I have a shop, and so I wear gloves when I prep food constantly. And so what I did is I popped these on because we're gonna dye one of these sections of dough, one of our Christmas colors. So I did have them in the bowl here, and I have my little ball of dough. This one, she's gonna stay this plain white color. All right, so we're going to pop her into a little patty with cling wrap that I've already prepped because we know that nobody wants to watch me mess with cling wrap. We'll pop her in the freezer real quick, and we will go ahead and pop out our second ball, and we are gonna dye this one red. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I've done different combinations. I've done green and white, I've done red, green, and white, I've done blue and white. It doesn't matter. This is liquid red dye. You can use the gel, it doesn't matter. But I'm wearing the gloves because you'll see why. It's gonna stain your hands. So we'll go ahead and fold this in. We'll fast forward through that process so you can watch me struggle in fast motion, because that's always more fun. And then I will show you how we're gonna roll, and then we'll roll our white dough, and then we'll roll, and then there's more rolling, and then we'll roll some more. Here we go, rolling away. Did you guys watch me have a mild panic attack when I dropped that red dye on my nice light counter? Did you see the panic attack on my face in that fast speed panic attack? Oh my gosh. So I decided that that red layer was done. So while I put her in the fridge, I did swap my gloves out because those have dye all over them. But just, wash your hands in between. It's gonna dye your hands if you don't have gloves. That's part of the fun, right? So here we go. I'm gonna take out this white one that's been chilling for a minute. We'll take her out, unwrap her, and we are gonna roll her out. So we'll roll her out to approximately 14 by 16, nice even layer. And I've put down some parchment paper. Before I had that silicone mat but I put down some parchment paper, and so I'm just gonna pop this parchment paper between me and the counter so it doesn't roll away on me. And if you find that your sugar cookie dough is sticking to your rolling pin, just a little powdered sugar, and that will help. So we'll roll these out. I'll show you what that flat sheet looks like. And then once our red section is done chilling, we'll roll her out and do the next put it together thing. All right? We're having fun, right? You're having fun. I'm having fun. Is just full of panic. What's happening? Would it be the holidays without a little bit of manic panic? I don't think so. So, we saw my little tear. I fixed it. We just put it back together. Powdered sugar, rolled it over. It's fine. I think I said 14 by 16, but I really meant like 12 by 10 because it's not a ton of dough to get out to that. So, we have our flat. Here we are. All right, we'll put her over to the side for now. I prepped another piece of parchment paper, and I'm going to put down a little bit of powdered sugar just so that this next set doesn't. We'll take out our lady in red. You know, here she is. Ooh, she got a little bit redder. We're gonna pop her down here, and we're gonna do the same thing to her. 12 by 10, we'll roll her out. And then on to the next step. So now comes my favorite part. Maybe the trickiest part, but the most fun part. So we have our 2 layers here, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop one layer on top of the other. I usually like to go with, because I never get them exactly the same. So I like to take whichever layer I think is smaller and I'll put it on top. So I don't know which one is smaller because they look almost the same. But I think I'm gonna go red on top of white. So this is confidence. This is one swipe. It's okay if it's not exactly center. It's gonna be beautiful either way, okay? So, let's see, which way? Ready? 1, 2, oh my goodness, no, I have no confidence. Okay, we're doing it. Ah! It happened, okay. Oh, it's not bad, I got it almost right on top. So, what I'm gonna try to do, because I put a little bit of that confectioner sugar, I can kind of pick it up a little bit to move her so she's more on top of our white. Okay. See? I'm gonna peel this back. Okay, challenging. Challenging for all. So now we have one on top of the other. And what I'm gonna start to do from this end is just like our cinnamon rolls, if you've seen that video, we are going to roll our sugar cookie into a little log. And I'm going to use the parchment paper to do that. So I'm just going to try to squeeze it, pinch down, squeeze it, pinch down, and I'll pull it back a little bit. If a little bit of the sugar cookie comes off, that's okay. It's okay. It's soft. It hasn't had a ton of time to chill. So we're just going to keep rolling and pressing and pulling back. Rolling and pressing and pulling back. Here she comes. Miss America. I don't know how that song goes. I don't watch that. Alright, keep rolling. I almost have a log. There she is, a sugar cookie log. All right, and then on the side, so what I've done next is I've gone ahead and I've prepared a small baking sheet with my favorite holiday sprinkles. And I'm just going to pop our log on top of those sprinkles and give her a little roly roll so that she's coated and cute and festive on the outside. Because when you slice them, you want your edges to look cute, right? So I have a little bit of runaway sprinkle happening here. I might need some more sprinkles, but we can always use more sprinkles. See, you're getting covered up here. Sorry, I did that kind of off screen there. Runaway sprinkles. You know, does it have to be fully covered? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I'm gonna try. But I don't want to handle the dough too much because she is soft, so I don't want to make her too crazy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna leave her. I don't think she needs sprinkles on every section. And I do have some plastic wrap that I pre-did because we don't want to sterile and struggle with plastic wrap. I'm gonna transfer our sugar cookie swirl log, wrap her up, and I'm actually going to put her right back on my thing. I actually want these extra sprinkles, waste not, want not. Okay, I'll put her back on here, and we're gonna put her in the fridge to chill. And I will see you guys in 2 hours. So go have some eggnog, watch a Christmas movie, and let your sugar cookies chill.
Hello there. I'm Kara.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Geraldine.
And we're the Sugar Toads.
Welcome to Tinsel and
Merry
Toad.
Christmas, John.
Are you ready to sing a little jingle bells?
Ring a ling, have some fun now before I melt away.
And we're back. How was your movie? Did you get the Christmas wrapping done? Or did you forget to pick up the to from labels? I always forget the to from labels. I get the wrapping, I get the tape. I always forget the labels. I'm always going back to Dollar General. So I took out our log. How does your log look? Right? Nice and firm. She's keeping her shape. She's good. Okay. So we're going to slice her up. I already prepped out a pan with my parchment paper as always. Why? Because nothing is nonstick. Oven is at 350 and we're going to slice the ends off because the ends are never really too pretty. I mean, I always bake them. You know me, I don't waste. So those are my personal like hot chocolate dunkers. But as we go, and this one settled a little bit because the dough got really soft on us while we were going. So these settled a little bit. So they're not as swirly. They're not a perfect swirl, but you know what? That's okay. And I'm gonna do these about 1/4 of an inch thick. As we get more in the middle, we'll probably see a little bit nicer swirl. Here, I'll take one from the middle. Ooh, they look fun. See, they got a little rectangle. That's okay. They're gonna taste good. So we'll pop these guys on in here. I do 6 to a tray. Let me get one more sliced. And then 350 for about 9 minutes. You barely want to bake sugar cookies. It takes nothing, no time to bake them. And if you overbake them, they will get hard. And you want a nice soft chew. So as soon as they are looking like touched of golden brown, just a touch, take them out because they will cook a little bit longer on the tray as they cool. So they continue to cook when you take them out. Do not overbake your sugar cookies, okay? Aren't they so cute? Oh, they're sliding. Look. Okay, in the oven. Here we go. That's the timer. Okay, remember we don't want to overbake, so I'm going to take them out right now. Yes, yes, yes. We hear you, we hear you. Oh, they're perfect. Oh, they're perfect. Oh, they're perfect. Look, 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 look. I'll get my plate out of the way. All right, I know you probably can't see too well on the camera there, but they are only golden brown underneath. I I know they don't look fully baked, but I promise. We're gonna let them sit on this tray for a minute or two while they cook. I'm gonna pour us some hot chocolate so that we can try these, and we'll transfer them over to our pretty Christmas plate. Okay. Ooh, they came out so good. I'm excited. Second batch. They look beautiful, just like the first. All right, so slightly golden brown on the bottom. That's what you want to see. Here we are. I don't know, I hope it focuses in. You can see they're slightly golden brown, barely kissed, right? And these will sit on the tray for just about a minute until you transfer them to either your cookie plate or your bag. These are great for gifts, you know, get little cookie tins. All right, ready? This is my favorite part of the video. This is the Geraldine Gets to Try It video. Ready? Oh, look at that beautifully soft, perfectly baked, cakey sugar cookie. These are perfect. They're foolproof. You can't mess them up because even if they come out wonky, they're artistic and they're different and they're fun. So make them all different colors, all different patterns. Use whatever sprinkles you have on the outside. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be Christmassy, right? Santa will love them either way. They're delicious. All right, I gotta get my hot chocolate ready because I went to all the trouble to make it. Oh yes, perfect. All right. Kicking off the holiday season, we're gonna have a couple more cookie recipes, so make sure you subscribe and hit that like button and come back. And I hope you enjoy.